at the Nine Pillars Block Party, people of all ages have come together to perform, listen to good music, and celebrate hip-hop culture.
Students are occupying the Rotunda as a final event of the Eliminate the Hate campaign. Their goal is to make themselves visible and heard.
Andrew was here at the Central Virginia Regional Jail before he was ruled not guilty by reason of insanity and could finally get the help he needed. Mental health reform has been top of mind of Virginia legislators since the Virginia Tech shooting in 2007. But without proper funding, action fell through. Hip-hop is more than just dropping beats. It's about making meaning. Local artists are working hard to change the negative views associated with hip-hop music. Here on grounds, where Bellamy is active and well-known, students have generally forgiven him because the Bellamy that they see in the community today speaks more of his character. Is that something you'd want your daughters to see today? How are you counteracting against the violent stigma of hip-hop today? What are the lessons that you think are to be learned from this? How do you teach the youth to maybe step away from the type of music where you're listening about drugs and guns and violence? Do you like the progress Virginia has made in mental health reform? Senator Cray Deeds was the lead author and advocate of the mental health reforms that passed the legislature. Who was the Wes Bellamy who tweeted those tweets back then?
Well, I think I was just a young guy still learning about who he was.
Amelia Garcia, president of the Latino Student Alliance, was one of the leaders of the Eliminate the Hate campaign. The goal is to reduce the number of people warehoused in prison when the underlying problem is mental illness. Those reforms would have helped 28-year-old Andrew Maternick, who had a psychotic breakdown in 2014. Despite disagreements amongst Charlottesville residents about whether or not Bellamy deserves his position, Bellamy has no plans of going anywhere anytime soon. For WUVA News, I'm Brianna Hamblin. Students are still skeptical of the administration's commitment to following through on its promises. From Charlottesville, I'm Brianna Hamblin. The festival will continue to educate the community on hip-hop culture and provide a welcoming place for hip-hop lovers every year. For WUVA News, this is Brianna Hamblin.